BlackBerryCurve.com.
Hi, this is James from CrackBerry.com, and I'm pleased to say I'm here with the brand new BlackBerry Curve, the new 9320 that was just announced here in the UK in the last couple of days. Big thanks to Rim to sending this one over as soon as humanly possible. I think we're one of the first in the country to get hands on with the new Curve. And obviously this is the successor to the 9300 and the 8520 that's done so well in many regions of the world. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick look at the hardware, quick look at the software, and then it's up to you to make your mind up if you think this one's a worthy BlackBerry for you. So looking around the device, we'll start over on the left hand side where we get the micro USB ports. We also get a dedicated BBM key, and essentially this is a convenience key, but it has the BBM logo, or not logo, it has the letters BBM written next to it, so by default it's set up as a shortcut for BBM. Over on the right hand side we have our up down volume controls, which also acts as our obviously our media controls, and there's the play pause button in the middle as well, and we get a right convenience key. On the top of the device we have our screen power on off button, and we also get our headset jack, and on the bottom we get our microphone hole there, and there's also a speaker grill. And on the back of the device we get our 3.2 megapixel camera lens, camera flash, and of course we get our nice shiny BlackBerry logo that all us BlackBerry lovers adore so much. And then over on the front it's a typical BlackBerry Curve. We have the speaker grill at the very top. We obviously have our LED underneath the screen. We've got new style buttons for BlackBerry Curve. These are the same that are on the BlackBerry Bold 9790, and we're also on the Torch 9860. So we've got 4 separate buttons instead of sort of one continuous piece of plastic, which I think is a nice progression. And then obviously we have our typical BlackBerry Curve hardware QWERTY keyboard, and this as far as I can tell is identical to that's on the predecessors, the 9300 and the 8520. Taking a look at the web browser, oh, see there's the BlackBerry logo there. We can obviously go to our bookmarks, and there's the CrackBerry one. The 9320 is a 3G device, and I'm currently only on 3G at the moment. I haven't got this up connected to the Wi-Fi, so but speed-wise it's pretty good. The browser on this is so much better than on any other Curve. The difference is, well, it's like night and day really. So it really is quite nice to use. We've also got media. I've got some songs preloaded on here. I'm a bit reluctant to play most of them just because YouTube might not like it, but this one came preloaded, so we'll see what the speaker's like.
Dreams, they come and go. This is one that I've had forever, I know. Been crossing my fingers and always hoping for it to come.
Speaker sounds alright. You know, they always sound a little tinny on mobile phones, but obviously once you put your speakers on here, your headphones, sorry, it really does improve things. In terms of video, there's a sample video here. We'll take a quick look at that. So it doesn't look bad. Obviously with the BlackBerry Curve, you know, you're never going to get the best screen quality. You know, it's a 2.4 inch diagonal QVGA 320 by 240 resolution with 164 DPI. So the screen quality is never going to be as good as on a BlackBerry Bold or a BlackBerry Torch. But you have to bear in mind, you know, you can pick this. Well, here in the UK, you can actually buy this SIM free for £130, and then the BlackBerry Internet Service is only £5 a month. So it's as cheap as chips. And in terms of the media gallery, obviously that's much the same as we've seen before. And I took a picture of a loaf of bread for some reason. Look at the camera. As I say, it's a 3.2 megapixel. It's not autofocus, but it takes the pictures nice and quickly, which is pretty good. And we've obviously got our flash settings there, and over on the right hand side we have our scene mode, so we can we've got a few different options there. I tend to always leave it in auto anyway, and we've got the option to have the location on there as well. But overall, for a BlackBerry Curve, the camera on this looks pretty good. Social feeds is preloaded. I tend to not actually use this, but if you want to integrate all your social feeds into one place, you can do. As you can see, Twitter, Facebook, you've got your instant messaging clients in there as well. You've also got an RSS feed, and you can add whatever feeds in there you want. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that's just a personal thing. The OK magazine came preloaded on this one. I don't know whether that's going to be a worldwide thing, but it's on this one anyway. I'm not experienced in reading the OK magazine, but in terms of the application, it seems to work okay. Maybe I'll start using it a little bit more, although I'm not actually that interested in celebrity gossip. Virgin Train Tickets is on this one as well. This isn't an app I've used before. I presume this won't be on the American version, but for here in the UK, it may well come in handy. Sky Sports, football's on there. We've also got Beat the Intro, which I didn't even know what this was until I turned this phone on yesterday. But this is a nifty little quiz, basically. To give you a quick demo, what this one does is basically plays a track and you have to guess who it's by. So we've got three options, and I'm going to select the top one. Well done, I got it right. Looks a nice little game. So, that's the BlackBerry Curve 9320. First impressions, an absolute gem. Obviously a low-end device, but cheapest chips. The youngsters will be able to afford this. Nice work grim. This is a massive step forward for retaining the BlackBerry Curve users, I believe. And I can't even speak again. Congratulations, good job. Anyway, this is me signing out.